So the books that I want to like first get into are these ones, just because like of the color scheme, and they kind of caught my attention when I was looking on the shelf. Like, look at how pretty they are. I love how they're all different shades of purple. And these three guys are actually revolved around the same category, the same genre. They are paranormal romance. So let's get into them. I'm so excited. Oh! So the next book I'm going to talk about, which I'm very excited to get into, and I need to do a little more research on this book, but it is Black Moon Rising by Mila Nix. Can we just appreciate the cover of this book? It's so beautiful. Even the backing. I love this. But this book follows Selena and her boyfriend Aiden. They become paranormal investigators to find out if places actually are haunted or there's something else going behind closed doors. So they have a case, I believe, in Virginia. Virginia? Is it Virginia? Yeah. And they go to this one like really haunted house. People cannot sleep in there for days, or hotel. They can't sleep in for days. Guest has terrible nightmares. So Selena and Aiden try to figure out if this is actually a haunted house or someone scamming. Mind you, this involves with witches. It could be something else. But yeah, so that's one of the basics I could try to give, because this is, I believe, not a standalone. I don't know yet. But this author does have like a paranormal series, and this is the second book in her paranormal series. So I don't know yet, because the main character in the first book is this one, is Selena. And so I don't know. So I'm gonna try to find a little bit more, see if I can read this on its own. I'm kind of hoping, because I really do want to read this one. Sounds really good and sounds really interesting. So yeah, the next book I'm gonna talk about is Payback's a Witch by Lena Harper. Once again, love the cover, simply beautiful. So this book follows a witch named Emmy. She is not a very powerful witch, because give or take, she has not been living in her hometown. There's still Grove, which is a magical town, and she's been living out of that town, living in Chicago, living her normal life. But when her mother called and, kind of guilt tripped her to be like, come back home, because, there's this spell casting tournament and we want you to be there. But she agreed. She's like, fine, I'll go back. But first night, honey, the first night when she gets there, tea everywhere, drama everywhere. Right, first night, she runs into Miss Talia. Miss Talia, and Talia's, the badass girl. She, she's very powerful. She's into the dark magic, or the dark works. So she's your class of, bad girl. But Talia has been dating Garth. Okay? But you know what? Garth now has been dating Talia. But they broke up because Talia found out that Garth is dating another person named Lindy. Or Lyndon. I think it's Lyndon, because of the E, but then I want to say Lyndon. It's Lindy, but I don't know. But they've been dating. So you know what? Talia and Lyndon are like, we want revenge. They run into Miss Emmy. Emmy's like, what the heck's going on? Talia's like, you want revenge? Are you in for this revenge? Miss Emmy's like, I don't know, because I don't know your drama. But okay, I guess. I don't know yet. So she has to decide if she's in this revenge or not. But the thing is, Miss Emmy girl can't stop thinking about Miss Talia. So honestly, this seems really good. I don't know which one to read first, out of this one or this one, or the other ones. But like, I hope I explained it good. To me, I sounded like I explained it good, and makes me want to read it even more. Interesting. But yeah, this is the book. I'm very excited to get into it. So the next book, I love the cover of this one. Oh my gosh, guys, is Looking for Love in All the Haunted Places. Appreciate the cover art. It's so beautiful. By Claire Kennan. Ken? I'm sorry if I'm saying the author's name wrong. But I love the cover of this. It is so beautiful. This book follows Lucky. She is very into this paranormal stuff. Like, she studies this. Like, she loves this. She's in it for life, okay? But the thing is, people around her think she's weird. She's odd. They're like, no, girl. You need to stop. And so people kind of just drop her friends, her family, everyone just, she's the odd girl, whatever. But she gets a little intel from a new show that is recording like nearby, but they're the recordings at a haunted Victorian house. And so she gets the inside and she wants to try to go over there and see what's going on. And you know what? She works her ways, and those ways work. She scammed her way in to investigate. So, but she meets someone there. His name is Maverick Phillips. Okay, Mr. Maverick, he's charmed by her. Okay, he likes her. He's like, she's cool. You know what? He's at mess with her a little bit, but then he supports her. He supports her in her paranormal stuff. He's like, girl, I like you. But I don't know if I like you like that, but I like how you're into this. So, she likes it. She's digging him and everything. But the thing is, the house is also listening. And the thing is, she has to choose either between her career or her love life? Her love life and career. She has to choose between two, but she can't because she feels like everyone should have a happy ending. So, she doesn't know what to do. And I'm actually very excited about this. Like, I feel like I didn't explain it the best for this, but I don't know, it just seems really good. I don't know. I hope I explained it the best because I feel like I did it. So the next book I'm gonna talk about, I feel like everyone knows this book because it's been on Book Talk, been on BookTube, and I feel like every book person I follow on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok have read this book. And I also heard like mixed reviews, but mainly more about the second one, but not this one. But is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Is that right? Oh yes, by Holly Jackson. And I was so excited to find this. Like what? And it's in a pretty good condition. It is in hardback. Um, here's the outer case of it. Simple black with red and black writing on the side. How lovely. So this book follows Pep, who is now a senior, but 5 years before she became a senior, there was something tragic that happened. A girl named Andy, a popular girl, she was actually so, and first time people were saying it was her boyfriend named Sal that actually, but then he actually himself. Wow. And a lot of people say it's him. They blame him. They're like, yeah, it's definitely him. He did it. Yeah. And Miss Pep was like, no, I don't believe that because I knew him since I was a kid and he seems nice and sweet. He was nice to me. And you know what? For her final project in high school, as a senior, yeah, as a senior, she decides to look into this case and really find if he's innocent or not. And when she gets more into this case, she's starting to realize things are not connecting to Sal. So she's like, he didn't do it. But the thing is, as she digs deeper and deeper into this case, she's starting realizing things in her own life, like people might be watching her and she might be in danger. I'm very excited to get into this book. I've been hearing about this book since it first came out, but this is a YA thriller. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into this book. The next book is just a book that I simply just wanted because I liked reading them as a kid, and I simply liked the show growing up. The older version and now even the newer version that I've watched, even the movies, which is R.L. Stine Goosebumps. And this is The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. How lovely. And it's actually a really good condition. Like, I don't know, I don't know if I would start collecting a lot of Goosebump books, but I mean I think it'll be pretty exciting to just have, Goosebumps and just reread them. I don't know. But if you want to know the gist of this one, it's Gabe is exploring the tunnels of an ancient Egyptian pyramid, but Gabe is not alone. Someone else is in the pyramid too. Someone or something. Ooh, spooky. And yeah, one more look for the cover. I mean, you can go wrong with Goosebumps. Can you? I don't know. I don't think so. So the next book I'm very excited that I have found. I've been kind of looking for these covers specifically. But it is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. Dashner. And I've been specifically looking for this one because I have actually thrifted the Scorch Trails and the Death Cure. And that was this one and the Kill Order as the only missing, but now I'm only missing one book out of the series. So I'm very excited. And actually, I have not read none of the series of The Maze Runner. I've only watched the movies, and I love the movies. So I'm gonna give a small gist because I feel like everyone should know the gist of The Maze Runner. I don't know, but The Maze Runner follows Thomas. He wakes up in a mysterious lift, and all he can remember is his name, which is Thomas. And when he looks down, there's a lot of other guys under him. He looks over and there's this big old wall, and he was like, "What the heck is that?" And the guys are like, "Hey, that's a maze. We can't get out. As far as we go, there's dead ends everywhere." And when he finally gets comfortable around the guys, when they try to strategize how to get out, ooh girl, I feel like I'm releasing some things that are not in the book. But anyway, there's a girl all of a sudden that's in the lift, and everyone's shocked. This is the first time ever that a girl has entered in this place. And there's one thing she has said, and that is sent all the guys has chills down their spines. Specifically, one person. Next book I'm actually really shocked that I have found, and I'm very excited because I really wanted to get into this next series, which is The Hunger Games. And that's like my next thing is to kind of like thrift the Hunger Games. So I'm very excited, and it is the Ballad of the Songbird and Snakes. I can't believe it. And it's in a pretty good condition. Can we please talk about the cover though? I really do like this cover. This is the hardback. The hardback is even stunning. So we have this. Ooh, girl. So this is hardback, same color green. And then here's the spine. Beautiful. How lovely. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty lovely. I actually have not watched this movie yet, but actually I'm starting to watch it now. So I can't wait to finish it. So far it's so good. I like it. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. But this actually follows President Snow. Yeah, before he becomes a president. So follows Snow and his first animal, or is it the 10th animal? Hunger Games, or the first animal? I think it's the first, if I remember correctly. It is the first animal, and then he becomes a mentor. That's why he doesn't want it. He did not want to become a mentor because he wanted to like outshine the rest of the students and win something. But no, he became a mentor, and he became a mentor to a girl. So that's all I'm gonna reveal because I have the movie in my mind. I could reveal everything right now, but I'm excited to get into this book. So yeah. Okay, so that is it for my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys understand the gist of the description of the books I'm giving. I know I'm pretty horrible. I don't know. Especially the last two, I feel like I did a horrible job because I'm just like thinking of the movies. I could reveal everything. But I know like the books are different from the movies. Sometimes the books are better than movies, but the movies could be better than books. I don't know. So I'm pretty interested to get into them soon, hopefully, and see which one I like better. So yeah. But yeah, once again, I'm sorry if I don't make sense. And yeah. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. And you know what? Maybe comment which books sound interesting to you or what caught your eye. Something, I don't know. You don't have to, but yeah. So until next time, I'll see you guys again.